Okay, Badgers. Why am I so angry? Why do I rant? Why do I not take the dip so much to the? Why do I not go for the more diplomatic route? Try and get people on board. Well, I do, but the reason why I call myself one angry pagan is because I'm sick and tired of people not being willing to actually get angry, especially on the left. And that's why the Centre does my head in. Because to me, it's not honest. Now, I am angry at those who voted away those benefits of being within the EU through arrogance quite often. And still support it. Particularly angry at those people. But I also laugh at those people. In general, I'm just angry at people at those, especially those who won't fucking apologise for taking away what they got advantage of, and that I won't. I There are a whole bunch of reasons as to why I would have got into politics. Not just Boris Johnson, not just Brexit. There were two factors. Don't get me wrong, but they weren't the only reasons. And I'm also very angry because another reason that I got into politics is because of Tory policies that fucked my generation, both through Thatcher and the recent round of 14 years. I mean, the last Labour government wasn't perfect, but things improved year on year, at the very least. It's not what's been going on here, especially under the Conservative Party. And those who can try to convince me that the Labour were the ones who are the evil ones. I'm like, well, everyone's evil to a point. But, like, at least things got better under Labour. Now, whilst not everything they did I approved of, I now look back and would approve of. Like, a lot of their policies directly affect, a lot of their policies, their beneficial policies directly affected me. You know, improving education year on year. And NHS, which I'm very thankful for, that was the best in the world when it came to healthcare, like because of what all the Labour's investments and whatnot in the NHS. And don't get me wrong, the private stuff that Labour brought in, I'm not a fan of. But it being the like that's general improvements. Again, I don't expect the government to do everything right. And when they, well, the reason why I've not gone hell for leather at Labour yet is because I already said that I would give them a year and a half. Then I'd see what the effects are. Then I'd see what's what. I'm already annoyed. But, like, I've had arguments with family members and friends who voted Brexit, who've in the end turned around and said, yeah, you know what, like, you're right. Very grudgingly. And after a lot of fucking arguing. But, like, all I have to really do is point out the damage that Brexit's caused. Especially to my generation. It's not just I point out the damage in general, but, like, the damage to my generation in particular, and Generation Z. I just, it's all well and good trying to get people on board, right? But you can't always do that through diplomacy. You can't always be, you can't, like, because a lot, half the time, in my experience, people don't fucking trust it. People think you're being a wily politician. So I said, like, for me, the anger is honest. But at least a lot of people see that anger as honest. I personally see that a lot of anger as being honest. The actual expression of it. And I don't mean that in an absolute either. But, like, when people are angry, I mean, the reasons why they're being told to be angry are often not honest. But their anger is an honest expression, and one of the hardest to hide of what they're thinking. Even if that their thinking has been manipulated. Right? Anger is a tool, and it can be a tool for others to observe. Whilst that, others watch that anger being used, and they will use it as a tool themselves to be able to understand that other person. I think too many people hold back, and there's so much mistrust in the world, in different society, especially in Western society now. So much mistrust for good reason, but one of the ways that you know that people are convinced, it's all well and good to say, look, the best way to go about this is diplomacy. Yeah, as we've already said, it's all well and good, but sometimes you actually need to. Oi, no, fucking listen. Shut the fuck up and listen. No, stop your bullshit. No, shut, fuck off. Shut your bullshit and just fucking listen. Sometimes people fucking need that. In fact, a good 40% of the time, people fucking need that these days. Because they get entrenched in their own fucking mind. That's why, like, despite the fact that I'm quite often so shut up in my room, I, as much as possible, try to communicate with other people. Just so I don't get locked up in my own head. Because I've done that before, myself. It's not nice. But, there's a good reason for me to be angry. There's a good reason for us all to be fucking pissed off. But it's all so fucking measured and nice. That's what gets me. Like, it's what I quite like Graham Hughes from Different Bias and Indie Scots Davey, yeah, or Indie Truck Davey. Because I'm not afraid to go fucking, fuck you. I'm gonna have this fucking rant. I'm gonna fucking go hell for leather, and I don't give a fuck. I respect that. Because I'm sick of people hiding what they're thinking. Now, that's useful. I'm not saying that, again, I'm not an absolutist. So, I don't think in terms of hiding the way you're thinking is always a bad thing. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that too many people are either being dishonest with themselves or being dishonest with everyone else because they're afraid to say what their true feelings actually are. In some ways, I do, I do admire some on the right who genuinely have vile views, but they are being open with it because, they're sick and tired of people fucking behind, hiding behind fucking PC bullshit. And like, fuck off. sometimes it really is actually necessary to be fucking offensive. It's also why I have some respect for Eminem. Look, I've said before that we are in a social/cultural paradigm shift. That's still going on. And whilst diplomacy and a calm head is going to prevail quite a lot, we actually need to show some emotion on the left. We do. Quite often we're accused of not, of either being too happy, being too optimistic, or, we're being accused of hiding or being duplicitous about what we're thinking. No, just be front up and honest. You're fucking pissing me off. Enough. Enough of the bullshit. Stop beating around the fucking bush and just come out with it, you fucking pricks. Again, I do understand how we got to this point, but I don't think it's good. We shouldn't treat these things in absolutes. And yeah, again, calm way forward quite often is going to be the way forwards. Every now and again, you're going to need someone like me to go, fuck you, you bunch of fucking morons. Shut the fuck up. Go sit the fuck down. Because there are bunches of people who will not be swayed. Or they need the kick up the ass to be fucking swayed. Because they won't be swayed with kind words. Because for so long we've had measured words. We've had, the both sides argument. No, fuck off. So yeah. People want to know why I get so angry. That's fucking why. And I'm not going to fucking apologise for it either. And there's a reason why, even if this channel did grow, I wouldn't be asking money for it. I don't care about that. I really don't. But I am sick and tired of giving people respect when all they do is disrespect you in return. So if I feel someone is, if I feel that disrespecting someone is fucking necessary, then I fucking will do it. I know, I don't care. Oh, we should be a much nicer society. Well, fucking, the natural world isn't fucking like that, is it? And we human beings seem to think we are separate from the natural world. No. We're just something brand new. As well as being a fucking animal. We haven't lost all of our, animal nature, So again, it comes down to the absolutism problem. The absolutism, which I feel is a massive problem within most of our societies. Let me know what you guys think. I know I repeat myself a bit in this one, but this one niggles. Why are you so angry? Why the fuck do you think I'm so fucking angry? Look around you, for fuck's sake. Look at the world around you, for fuck's sake. Why do you think I'm so pissed off? Oh, chill, man, chill. No. Too many people, for too fucking long, have said to too many others, just chill. It'll be alright in the end. Will it? Will it now? So yeah, my shield at your backs, guys. My sword at your service. Blessed be. And get angry for the right reasons. Do remember that. I do want to finish on this. If you're going to get angry for the right reasons. Critical thinking, people. Bye-bye, badgers.